Hey everybody, it's Maggie from Personal Euphoria with today's plank story. If you don't want to plank, you're going to turn your head like halfway between your breastbone and your shoulder and drop your chin and just stay there for a few deep breaths, and you should feel a stretch through the back side, opposite side of your neck. And then you come up, do the same thing to the other side. So I am an ice cream fan. I love ice cream, maybe too much. And one of the ways Matt and I discovered Old Wethersfield, where we live now, is because of the Main Street Creamery. We used to come down to Old Wethersfield and walk and get ice cream. And I think it was a couple weeks ago, I was in there like every other day, and I said to some of the staff, like, you can't tell anyone how much I've been in here lately. So anyway, huge fan of our local Main Street Creamery and all ice cream. And so Matt and I have been up in New Hampshire this weekend hiking, and on the way back, we always stop in Vermont at Exit 5 at the Allen Brothers gas station. And it's like a nice farm stand bathroom gas station with a good bathroom and corn and fresh fruit. And they have ice cream, which I have never tried. And so I wanted to try it. So we got some. And Matt did not want any, which is very odd. He has a sweet tooth and he almost never says no to ice cream. So I had ice cream, he did not. So we get home from New Hampshire, and I always like to take a walk when we get out of the car. So we take a walk, and I have no intention of getting ice cream. But there is this gelato shop that was supposed to open in town in June. And so Matt and I go by, and it looks like they're having a soft opening because they actually open this Thursday. And Matt's like, ooh, I want to check it out. And I said, well, you could go get some ice cream, but I already had some, so I'm not going to have any. When we go in there, it was sort of this like accidental soft opening. They were very friendly, and they had 4 flavors, and they said, we want everybody to try everything and give us our feedback, so there were 4 flavors. One was not gluten-free, so I tried the other 3. And then she said, well, which one do you want? And I thought, well, I wasn't going to get ice cream. But if I tell her I don't want any, she's not going to know I already had ice cream today. She's going to think I don't actually like this gelato. Got to take one for the team and pick out one of these ice creams. The thing is they were really fantastic. This was not a hard, I've got to get ice cream twice today. So the hazelnut there is going to be hands down one of my favorites. That was delicious. But what I picked was a dark chocolate vegan gelato. If they had not told me it was vegan, I would not have known. It was very, very good. So I had to laugh because I got ice cream twice. And then they didn't charge us. They were like, no, we just, we want to see what people think. So we got free gelato. So anyway, if you're in Old Wethersfield, you now have 2 great choices. Wethersfield Main Street Creamery, or I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce the new gelato place, but it's NOCI, I believe. So another great reason to come into Old Wethersfield. Take a walk, stop for lunch. We've got a lot of good restaurants, and you'll have a great day, and you'll be keeping moving while you eat your ice cream.